I'm gonna run in.
Okay, yeah, I like that. It's nice.
I'm here today with Kate Arnell.
Hey, hey! Hi, I'm Kate and I live a zero waste lifestyle. I have been doing so for 4 years and it means I've dramatically reduced the amount of plastic, especially single-use disposable plastic.
Which is what we'll be mostly talking about today.
Yeah.
And you can find out more zero waste tips over on Kate's channel, which I will link to in the description. Go and check it out and subscribe.
No pressure, but seriously, subscribe.
Yeah, but really.
We'll just wait here whilst you go and subscribe.
I've got all day.
Yeah.
Loads of time. She's been on the channel before. We've been talking all about easy wins for living a bit more plastic free.
Generally speaking, there are some really easy swap outs that you can make.
Yeah.
I think one of the first things that I swapped out was a water bottle.
This is a big one.
It's a big one. My husband has actually nicked it this morning, so I was going to bring it to show you guys my prop, but maybe we could insert a picture.
Yeah, look, just here. There's a bottle, a reusable one.
There's a bug on my back. So that was something that was really easy. The tricky thing with that is just changing your habits, remembering to take it with you. So you've got your phone, your wallet, your keys, and your reusable water bottle before you leave the house. So my brother has actually started using a reusable water bottle as well, and he was big into buying bottled water. He's just made the switch, and he's like, so easy. He now always puts it in his backpack whenever he leaves the house. So,
It's ready to go.
Exactly.
And since I've started using a reusable one, I drink more water, I think, because I have it at my desk, and then when it's empty, I'll be like, oh, I'll refill that.
Yeah.
And then before I know it, I've drunk loads and loads and loads. I have it with me everywhere, so I don't get dehydrated on the tube.
Exactly. I now feel a little bit naked, shall I say, if I leave the house without my water bottle. And I have to say, living like a zero waste lifestyle or cutting down on plastic doesn't mean that you have to cart around loads of reusables with you. It just means you have to think ahead a little bit and just think, you know, am I going to want a coffee today? Then yeah, I'll take my reusable coffee cup, which...
Leading us very smoothly on to the next one.
I have actually brought my reusable coffee cup today. I've got a few at home, but this is the one I'm using at the moment.
That's nice.
You normally have a glass one that's got a little cork band. This one's made from bamboo, and I like that it's quite light, and I am quite clumsy, so if I do drop it, it should be fine. It's really pretty actually, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is another great reusable item, and it means that I'm not getting a plastic lined coffee cup with a plastic lid every time I go for a coffee, and that's every few hours I go for a coffee.
It's important, you need it.
Everyone's like, where have you been? I've been for a coffee. Again, I'm not carting this around all the time, but if I do think ahead, I will bring it with me. My husband hasn't nicked this one yet though. Should we do another one?
Yeah.
Another one? I feel like I'm racing through these, but that's okay.
That's fine, I mean, it's
Time is money.
content.
Another switch that I made was cling film.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that is something I think people just use mindlessly, and it's like, oh, we've got some leftovers, let's put some cling film over it. Well, you could put a plate on top of it or put it into a storage container and put that in your fridge. There are some really nice little glass ones you can get now, or just an old glass jar, put some leftovers in that, put the lid on and
Seal it up.
put it in your fridge. You can wrap things up in cloth napkins instead. It's a bit more breathable. Or a prop. I've just bought these. I was like, I kind of need them anyway. And we just did a little zero waste grocery shopping over on my channel together. So I bought some of these. Firstly, to have as a prop, and secondly, I do actually need some. That one's tiny, look at that.
Little wrap.
So these are,
Might never stop.
so these are a great alternative to cling film. They are made from cotton and then they're coated in beeswax, and they work by using the warmth of your hand.
Yeah.
So you can mold them around things and they keep stuff fresh.
They're great.
Have a moment with them. And they're reusable, so you simply wash them in cold water with a little bit of washing up liquid or soap, and let them dry, and you can reuse them again and again and again.
They're good to go.
Yeah, and then finally when they are at the very end of their life, when that day comes, you can compost them because it's made from completely natural materials. And my old ones have actually gone straight into my worm bin.
You don't need clean film. Get some of these. Or get yourself some Tupperware.
They smell amazing.
Well, they do smell really nice. Multi-purpose.
Thanks.
So we did water bottles, we've done coffee cups, we've done clean film, straw. Oh, you're so ahead of the game.
I'll be honest, I'm a grown-up. I never use a straw. In all seriousness though, straws are a pretty big plastic pollution problem. and they are a real single-use item that then just gets disposed of. They're never really recycled. So if you do want a straw, then a reusable one is a great idea. Again, you could just pop this in your bag if you know you're going out to meet some friends for drinks and you can't say no to a straw. Then pop this in your bag. I did use them a lot when I first started going zero waste, but I've now gotten into the habit of going, no straw please. It's like a slight Jedi moment of and normally that works. I usually throw in a joke about saving the planet one straw at a time. Usually gets 80% of the time a little smile from whoever's serving, yeah.
A little something.
Or it just creates a really awkward situation. But either way, I've made a point. So yeah, this one is stainless steel. You can get ones made from glass. You can get ones made from bamboo now as well. They look really cool. And if you have to have a disposable one, there are some made from wheat, which I've seen recently. But if you like to drink a hot drink with a straw, don't choose a metal one.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Have you done that before?
Hey, hot lips.
So there you go, say no to straws.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm like trying to keep my hands warm. I think that's it, isn't it?
I think we're done.
Yeah. Do you want to get any cutaways of like?
Yeah, I'll get some like.